The observer enjoys more pleasure than the performer. How can this be understood? True happiness is found in being an observer. This evening, while walking on the road, I saw the light coming from the sun in the evening, saw the bird flying in the sky, and there was cool breeze in it. Little children were jumping in the fields, the village cow of their courtyard. And returning, the shepherds were taking sheep and goats on the road. It was fun to watch it all. Just look at them, it used to be in my mind. At the same time, a subtle voice came from inside the body and said, "Would you like it to be brought to the place of a shepherd, or to a place of sheep and goats, or to birds flying in the sky?" You say no, brother. You will not get as much enjoyment as you have in being an observer. When you travel to a mountainous region, you get more pleasure from seeing that area, but if you make a plant in the mountains or any greenery in the mountains, will you get that much pleasure? You say no, brother. Then what should we talk about pleasure? You do not get as much pleasure in seeing all this as an observer, in doing all this work. You understand it. The more happiness you get in being an observer in every action or practice of this world, the more happiness you do not get in doing all this work. You have to think from your heart that who is doing all this work, I am not. I am different from him. Keeping this in mind, if you do all these tasks, you will not feel the burden of doing all these tasks. And you will be able to enjoy this action much more. That is why spiritual preacher says, "Son, you have to travel this world as a watcher, then you see how much you enjoy. If anything good or bad happens to you, all you have to think is that I am just going to see this incident as a seer. I have nothing to do with its good or bad results." Then you will realize that this body is not me. Being good to the body does not make me good, and being bad of the body does not make me bad. I am separate from the body. I am just going to see all the actions of this body. Like this, the pleasure you get from watching a movie, the same pleasure you will get from your life every day. Because, for you, all your body's action becomes like a movie.